did some chess organization just ban
that.
transgender men or transgender women,
which is
from
weird
competing
because it's not
against
physical.
women? I don't know.
Wait, they have separate divisions for men?
Men are smarter than women.
Wait,
Apparently.
chess is not just one sport for men and women?
The Queen's Gambit is not real. World Chess Body
Why
bans
not? Close.
transgender women from women's tournaments.
What is there a fucking strength component to chess? I don't understand why there's separate.
No, it's mental.
Brain.
Well, poker, they just got one.
Yeah, but it's even more of an advantage to be a man mentally.
That's the only way to say there's two divisions.
I bet the federation's based in like Russia.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it is.
But
They're not
hold on a
fucking
second. No,
around.
no, no. This makes sense right here. Change of gender is a change that has a significant impact on a player's status and future eligibility to tournaments. Therefore, it can only be made if there is a relevant proof of the change provided.
You can't just say you're trans. You got to have this surgery.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Players
show
will
your
have
dick.
to provide documentation that the gender change complies with the national laws and regulations through their own federation. It then has to be confirmed in writing that the player is familiar with the restrictions established by these regulations and undertakes to comply with them.
Yeah, they're just saying don't cheat the system. This is like when Jews apply for African American grants because they say I'm Moroccan Jewish, so I should be allowed. And everyone's like, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the Asians are getting fucked with the colleges.
Yeah.
Although they took that law away, I think. Affirmative action.
Yeah, so now it means Asians are just going to fill up all colleges.
Hey, they're the best.
They're the best.
Look at the NBA.
Who gives a fuck? If they're the best, they're the best.
Yeah.
Let's have them. They're our country.
They're number one.
Let's have them.
Without a doubt. And they keep quiet about it.
Yeah.
They're very smart people.
Well, if there is a group of people that's dominating any one particular field and someone is competing with them, I guess you're going to have to do better.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you're going to have to do better.
Like men
And
in
clearly, if you're intellectually competing with people that are working way harder than you,
Yep.
and it means more to them, and they're way
Yep.
more serious about it than you, they're probably going to get ahead of you.
That first week of college, when you see all the Asian kids, like, we've been studying.
Oh,
This is not weird for us. Right? You're like, damn, you're getting ahead.
Well, look at the Indians with the spelling bee. They kill it. They crush it.
Because their names are Rashmahar Dardan.
Exactly. Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah, there is no way to fucking...
They really know phonetics.
They've been spelling that crazy shit for their whole lives.
It's Vivek. It rhymes with cake, apparently.
Vivek.
Vivek.
Okay.
Rhymes with cake.
It was that one. It's so funny hearing these names and not knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
Just hearing like a name of like a political guy.
Well, that's fascinating for you, like for me to know you too, because you don't pay attention to anything.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like, what gets to Ari? Like, what does something have to be like so interesting or kooky in the world that
The
it actually
submarine
gets
got to
Ari?
me?
Yeah.
Especially
You
old
heard
flip
about that?
phone here.
Yeah. The submarine. They go, what gets to me?
What else? Lizzo?
You hear rumors. Lizzo. You hear rumors of things. I heard this
Yeah.
music. I'm like,
That's how
I
it used
get
to
there's
be.
like a thing.
You're
That's
like a guy in the
probably
90s.
a good way to approach life because only the really serious stuff gets in there.
Right.
The only news I need is another weather report,
Yeah,
right?
you don't want to be sitting around wondering what the World Economic Forum is plotting.
Who gives a fuck to you?
Yeah, so
None of this matters
You
to
heard
you.
about Hunter Biden and all that.
Heard about it a little bit. Yeah, big things you hear about.
Okay, what
Big
about
things.
the
Queen is dead. You hear about the Queen is dead.
Capitol riot?
Capital January 6th.
Yeah.
I was in Ecuador on that. I sent a text. Everyone was talking about it. I sent a text to Rogan. My view was me on a hammock looking out at like beautiful woods. And Joe goes, "Oh yeah, you're winning this."
Nice.
You want to be here for this shit show?
Did you hear about Burisma?
What's Burisma?
Don't worry about
The
it, bro.
place Hunter Biden worked.
Oh,
Don't worry about
What's
it.
When is
that?
Will Ferrell gonna play him in a movie?
That would be amazing.
Ooh, Cocaine Bear 2.
Yeah. Or Darren McBride. Either of those guys. Do
Will
a Hunter
Ferrell,
Biden movie.
Will Ferrell could kill it.
Could kill it.
He's a little too old though.
I bet they're close. Although back when Hunter was really killing it.
Back when Hunter. That's gonna be young Will Ferrell.
He's
You
aged.
got to get a younger guy.
Yeah.
James Franco.
There you go.
True, the return of the king.
He's got a little stank on him.
Yeah, that might work. That dude leaving baggies at the fucking White House.
Wow, he didn't give a fuck. He goes,
Allegedly, it might not be him.
There
It
are
is.
no repercussions.
How do we know?
It is the White House.
True.
How do we know? We don't know. who's
Honestly, I
there.
bet a lot of people are doing cocaine there.
I would hope so.
It's such a sweet
You're
place to
working
do
for that guy.
cocaine.
Obviously.
If they're like, if you don't do coke, and then Obama or Trump or Biden is like, line it up, you'd be like, I'm doing coke.
Obviously.
You think
Obviously.
Obama did coke with people? Is that what you're saying?
I think he
Ari?
did crack and had gay sex with his chef.
Jesus Christ.
Shut it down.
It's like,
Shut
get
it
off me.
down. The eagle is here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't think that for real.
Whatever happened to that chef, by the way?
He drowned in a pond.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 feet of water.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Well,
You know. I get you.
Boy, but imagine though if the chef really did drown, Obama would be like, "Fuck! No one's gonna believe this guy drowned."
No, no chance.
everyone's
guy
gonna think
really
I
did-
fucked this guy.
Yeah,
gonna have
100%. And then you got Tucker Carlson saying he has gay sex.
Oh, yeah. He keeps saying
Tucker's
it over and
getting
over.
fired up.
Tucker is wild now that he's on Twitter. You
Freed
can say whatever
somebody.
the fuck you want.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so funny. He's not
You hear
right
him
or left.
swear.
Oh, really?
He's not right or
You
left.
see that the worst thing he does though is he does this thing. So I was watching the interview he did with like the Hungarian prime minister. You guys see that one? I'm telling you, I'm watching all these fucking things. It's very good. If you, it's, I mean, maybe unless the Hungarian prime minister is a fucking nut job, which you know
Could be.
he's a fucking Hungarian prime minister. So-
Yeah, HPM.
But the whole time they're talking about like the war in Russia and all this very serious stuff. But occasionally, fucking Tucker will just be like, "Oh."
The laugh is
He
bad.
does this fucking
dumbass
dumbass laugh.
When I
Yeah.
realized who he was Gomez. When Gomez was on there, and he goes, "What? How do you feel about politics?" And Gomez just goes, Lewis just goes, "Politics is gay." And you hear who Tucker really is. He just goes, like he hasn't had someone speak honestly for a while.
He literally laughs like he's like royal.
Yeah, he's like,
Right.
"What?"
Right.
Who the fuck
Gay
laughs like that?
king.
There's an old video.
Also, I saw him pack his in, and I was like, this guy's a fool.
Oh, he's
He
in.
was trying to be cool. No, you don't need to pack these. He literally was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
lost
I
faith
do
in him
Zin
'cause he did
sometimes.
this.
That's embarrassing.
Shane hates people for frat reasons.
How do you pack it? What
No, you don't
fingers
need.
you
Yeah,
doing
you
that?
just
He plays beer pong and lets it bounce.
that's skull. That you could go that way.
Oh, you look like a downsy. You're just shaking that like a
Fuck
monkey
yeah,
with a
nothing.
stick.
It has nothing to do with the can.
Yeah.
Oh, this
That's
is
just
empty.
me.
I took shrooms the other day. Penis envy, the strongest
one.
shrooms
It's
the
on the
worst
planet.
one, dude.
The
That's the
worst.
That's one.
But I went and saw a concert, and they weren't kicking in, so I kept eating them. And my buddy was doing a Zin. I go, let me try one of these.
Oh.
Put it in, shroomed my face off. It like
Nice.
kicked it up. It was not good.
Wow.
That's pretty neat, though.
I missed the whole concert.
They do that in certain ceremonies. They blow tobacco smoke on people.
No, you snort tobacco.
The
Yeah,
nicotine.
that too.
Breathe in
That
higher.
too.
It kicks it way up. It was a huge
Yeah,
mistake.
both.